Hello, everybody of Team Nova. I'm just going to put this down just in case it sounds better. I don't know. This is update videos. As you know, Octopath Traveler is completely done. I'm not going back to the game. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nah. Nah. I've got my Pokemon blanket down here. I'm wearing shorts and the computer chair with me. No, important right now. I've also moved from my, area on my bed over here that I used to lay on, or used to sit on when I did videos, to my computer chair, so my videos should be a little bit more alive. When I get back to the Switch, I can kind of tell my TV to me if I want to hook it up. I can still do that actually. I got my HDMI cord down here, but anyway, this is an update about what my videos are going to kind of be now, because while I did love doing games like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, they just became a point to where things like Octopath Traveler, Let's Go Eevee, and whatever else I finished, I can't remember what the rest of my series was. I've got my phone here, I'm going to look it up. Anyway, while I'm pulling that up, one of the... Oh, jeez, that didn't work. I can't even think. I'm going to change kind of what I'm doing video-wise. I'm not going to completely change to where I no longer do video games. I'm still doing that. It's just a lot of it is changing because since Octopath Traveler and Let's Go Eevee is done... didn't want to go to that. Nope, that was the no for. Let's go Eevee, let's go Eevee, let's go Eevee, Oh yeah, Emerald Metronome. I'm sorry guys, I can't go back to that. I looked at it. I'm at the Team Magma hideout. I just don't have the patience anymore. Okay. Yeah, Emerald Metronome was up. Don't Explore Mobile Race. What was the videos I had done before Octopath? Because I know there was... Or was it just Octopath? Yeah, okay, yeah. I never finished UC Striker because I turned that game in because I hated playing it afterwards. Prior Balance VDS, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to change a little bit. I'm still going to do video games, like stream highlights. I'm currently on my Twitch, which is down in the description below, because I can't put it at the end card because I have to be a YouTube partner and I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I only have 109 at the time of this video. Yeah, I need 4,000 watch hours, which is hard to do when you don't have enough subscribers and not all the videos are up. Anyway, I'm playing Binding of Isaac on Twitch, Afterbirth Plus, and I haven't really gone far. I've done 2 things that my boyfriend Silver, whose channel is also in the description, I recommend you go check him out because he is very good at what he does, and I'm in some of his videos. We might be doing more co-op stuff a lot more, but he is editing my videos for me. So, but he's still finishing up some other stuff he's got to do. He gets to them when he gets to them. So he'll finish up with the Isaac stream highlights, and then I'll upload those. Now, I'm not going to say... Now, I don't have a set time of when I do that because my schedule for work is constantly never the same. I'll have days where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm off on this day for like 3 weeks in a row, and then I'm working that one and for like 2 weeks or something. But we'll see, because sometimes I decide, okay, I want to stream, and then other days when I could, I'm like, I just do not have the energy because I've got other stuff to do. So that's one of the things, is the stream highlights. The next thing that I'm going to do, and that was the wrong one I pulled up, is IRL series. Now, I uploaded my Nerf episode 1 could have been way better. I should have gotten my sister to be there to record and change camera angles, like pause, have us all pause, go continue, and just change the angles up. But I didn't. And I only have one video camera on my GoPro, but the GoPro doesn't work as well, at certain points. Now, I could combine both, but it worked more with the Nerf Wars, which... The Nerf series is based off the Nerf Wars, because there was the Thanksgiving one, and Christmas Eve. Those two kind of just became like, oh, they're 1-1. So we had a third one where we tied it up. Or, well, I beat her at that point. Then we went into a fourth one. Well, the third one didn't really do right because our guns kept jamming. Which I think it was a problem with both of the guns, but... and then we went to the fourth one, where we shot targets, and I completely decimated my knees. So, the first episode is an offshoot, but still connected to the continuity of, we use the weapons, we may not keep them, but it's an offshoot of it, so... It's kind of like, it's a big offshoot. Now, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I'd love to do that, but the problem is creating the decks, building the decks, and getting everybody that I want to learn it is way too hard. So me and Anthony may just have duels randomly, because that's kind of fun, and I can kind of have fun editing it when I want to. Because I can do that. I'm good on the editing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. But that's about it. On IRL was... Nerf will eventually come back. It's just I need to get... I'm trapped on Bakugan as well right now. I'm trying to get a lot of the Bakugan that I don't have that are released, so that I can technically have a complete collection and make the series better. I finished in episode 1, and that's should be uploaded as well as this one. And there's a battle with my mom that I did. That was just kind of a fun, deck, not completely done right video, but. Bakugan episode 2 has been recorded, and it's got a different character than my mom this time, but Silver's got paused to edit, and then I've got to put it together, and I can't do any of the episode. I can't release the episode until I get Silver's editing parts returned. But that only happens if he's not babysitting his little sister and not talking to me on Skype. Okay, if I'm at work, he's not babysitting. He can work on it if he's got nothing else going on. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Now, the Bakugan series is going to take a little bit of time to get done because I do want to do episode 3, but I want to do it special. I technically want Anthony to be in it, but I don't know when he's going to be visiting back in Friona again. And on top of that, there's still a Bakugan set I want to get that he had, and that we need to get him his other 2 for the series. Either he gets them or I get them, and he uses them when he's visiting until he can get his own, and then whatever. But I also want Silver to be in it, but he might not be able to visit until August. So if he's not able to visit until August, I'll just do it with Anthony and have my niece part of it. I'll see how episode 3 comes out when it's time. But I really am not good at getting all the camera angles. Now, I want to try better, but it's hard when you don't have enough, when you're trying to get people in it and you need somebody to record. I was going to do episode 2 with my mom and dad, and my mom being the person who changes the recording things, but I couldn't, so it's me and my dad. So, we didn't have a camera person, and I had to do all the camera work myself, and also positionings and stuff, so there's going to be a lot to that episode. It's going to take a little bit of time before it comes out, but that's not the main thing. Bakugan is the main series. Nerf, as soon, if I can get some more Amazon gift cards, or at least get my money and kind of get more of the stuff and get, like, the whole, okay, everybody's got their shooting, their melee weapon and their ranged weapon, which is a gun, then I can actually continue. As of, and also the 12 Zodiac thing, I still need to figure out who gets what ability and what their abilities are, because I also need to figure out who the cat person is, because my original idea for it, there's stuff going on in the background that is not YouTube worthy and just more of my personal family stuff that goes on that we can't really talk, that kind of makes the cat person have to change and maybe just figure out something. One day I'll figure it out, but as of now, Nerf is kind of on hiatus and Bakugan is in progress, but hiatus, well, the kind of hiatus IRL series when I get to them. Don't expect constant updates on them, because when an episode comes out, it's going to come out. I would recommend watching it a few times, mainly to get the watch hours up, the watch time up, and if I can get my subscribers to 1,000, getting all the videos watched to get them to 4,000 watch hours so I can remonetize and then restart and then have people rewatch them again to try and create revenue so that I can kind of make a backwards living, because work is good, but I always need the extra money. But YouTube's not going to be my main career, and that's like, I was getting like more than I make at my work 3 months straight. Like on average while I'm working at work, if what YouTube paid me for 3 months straight and continuously was way more than, was at least double it, then I most likely would consider it. But as of now, I enjoy my job anyway, and I would kind of hate just having to make videos. Now, of course, if Silver and I were together and we were making money, or if he was making a lot of money and I didn't have to work and I could just sit here and work on YouTube videos, I would work on a lot of YouTube videos, but I probably also would go out because wearing shirt, a white t-shirt that I use for bed, and wearing shorts or, pajama pants, yeah, that doesn't really help. I kind of like to go out. I don't go out often, but I'd love to go out and do more videos, but it all depends. Anyway, IRL series, Bakugan and Nerf are the main ones. I just need to try and get more. So another video idea is Sims. While I'm in the background of... Come on, video. Come on! Ugh. While I'm not doing any real life series, if I'm off, but I'm not able to do real life series because, Nerf. Anthony is part of the thing. I want Silver to be part of it. I need my parents to be part of it. My sister and my niece, and my aunt, and my niece. I need my group. Nerf is gonna be a harder one to complete. Now I can actually make like episodes that just like kind of focus on 2 characters or focus on 3 characters. Like say Silver's visiting and I decide him, me, and my niece should do episode 2 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Nerf is really backlogged, and so is Bakugan. But when I'm not doing any of those videos, I'll make a random Sims video. Probably going to be like a series like, Legacy Challenge, but instead of following one of those rules that I tried where I was policeman and had my dog and all that, probably start off still in a different place, of course, but on my own terms. And I need more Sims packs because there's some that I don't have, so it'd be nice to have the others, but start it off and record and let Silver edit out the stuff that's boring, have it be fun, then do fun effects with it, because I know he can do that. Finally, I was going to eventually, this one's a bigger one. So I've been watching Mystic Umbreon on YouTube, who I think you guys should easily find. He's a very good YouTuber. He's a very good PokeTuber, along with MNJTV and Jubilee, but those, and Or Guardian. But anyway, not ranting about them, they're good. But I was going to do my thoughts on every Pokemon for a week. Like every week. I realized that would be like 15 years of me just talking, plus whoever comes out, I would never be done with it. So I've got one complete one done. Not even like parts of it done. I've got the script done. I just need to record my voice for it and put it together. Will take a little bit, but that's why Sims and other. When I get that done and the Pokemon types, I'm going to do in an order. I'm going to look at the order of Pokemon on Bulbapedia's list and go in order and give my review on each one. Short reviews, of course, kind of following what Mystic Umbreon, I believe, did. Is it? Yeah, Mystic Umbreon's videos are the ones of each. It won't exactly be his same format, well, except for, because he does it by the comments of the week and all that, but I'm going to just have my own spin on it and just go in order myself. Give my opinions, and that will be it. Along with the one Pokemon of the week, which was not a Pokemon I love, not a Pokemon I hate. It's Mightyena. Yeah, I did a video about Mightyena. Now this one I actually felt very good because I put in a lot of effort in the morning for it. I did a lot of research and looking into stuff and kind of just gave my own like ideas and opinions. Now, am I correct? Am I wrong? I probably wrong at points, but I try my best. But after that, I don't know what else I'll do. Sims is gonna be probably a main series. The stream highlights are gonna be main. The Pokemon's just going to be a little bit of their video until other stuff happens, and the IRL series of what else is going on. Besides that, I really have no idea. There might be vlogs, might be, hey, look, Anthony's here again. That's videos with him because Anthony rarely gets to visit. Blah, blah, blah. I did pre-order and have paid off Pokemon Sword and Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now, Fire Emblem Three Houses will be stream highlight videos, and once Pokemon Sword and Shield get fully released and I pick up Sword, I will do a Let's Play of Sword because I've told myself that's what I want to do. So Sims at that point will kind of be backlog, will be, on the side because I want to record Sword. Unless I know I have a lot of Sword up, and then I might record Sims if I'm not doing anything else that week. Because it's like, 3-4 weeks ahead or something. But I also want to know when Animal Crossing Switch comes out. Now that's just for me to play because that. But I'm trying to figure out what to do for this channel, guys. Now I do have Pokemon plushes. You can see some of them on my bed. There's like Snivy right there, Dragonite way over there. I think that. Who is that? Oh, that's Pumpkaboo over there. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon plushes. And now I'm watching Image ATV's Pokemon Talk. I'd love to do something like that, but not Pokemon Talk. And if you look back on my old channel, Vendetta King Brad, which I probably should add to my YouTube channel, all my channels. I did a series way back when I was a freshman. So back 2009 to 2010. Yeah. Well, and it kind of happened beforehand. Well, no, it happened it happened probably before I started high school and also during high school when I was in 9th grade. I had a lot of Pokemon plushes, which I don't know where some of them gone. Where's my Sandshrew? I don't know where Sandshrew went. But I had kind of a fun, weird video, but it wasn't very good. It was not the camera I use now. That my good video camera, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was my very first video camera that was just bad quality. It was the one I did videos with Joseph, sleepover videos in. It was all before I got my new camera. Once I got my new camera and I started using videos on it, the video quality got better. Now, I'd love to do a series again. I'd love to remake a series, but my room doesn't have... Now, my bed is a good idea, but the space. There's not enough, and I'm still trying to get some extra Pokemon, because I have some on my... I've seen... There's a lot of Pokemon plushes. I don't have all of them. I'd love to do a series, but I don't know how I would do it. I don't know what would go on. I don't know what kind of thing I do. If you guys have ideas, please comment below. I will take suggestions up the wazoo. Now, I want to really do more videos. I really want to do so much more. But there's only so much I can think up of. If you guys have ideas, please comment. I don't want to do more video games right now because hooking up my Switch to do Let's Plays was hard enough. It was good, but it was hard enough. So I don't want to try and hook up my PS3. I don't have money for a PS4. I don't have money for an Xbox, which I never want to get an Xbox anyway. I do want to get a PS4 one day, but I don't have the space for it as well. On top of that, that's video-wise. Now, when I'm not doing videos, when I'm not streaming, when I'm just not working because I'm off, I'm working on a video game called Infinite Death. Now, the first game, Hidden Truth, is on my Game Jolt. I'm not going to go to my itch.io. I don't care about it anymore. Game Jolt is down in the description. I'm removing Patreon and putting Game Jolt down there because I don't even use my Patreon. I haven't been using it. Please go download Hidden Truths, the first game. And there's a demo for Infinite Death's demo. It's from the prologue to chapter 2. I don't expect... Hidden Truths is hard. Hidden Truths is very hard. I'm sorry, it's just a hard game at the beginning. Just get through, save often. That's the only thing I can say. Save often. Save as soon as you get to do stuff. Anytime you get a new character, save. Anytime you buy items, save. Just be thoughtful and save. Because in Hidden Truths, once you get all 6 party members, you get to go to your first dungeon. The enemies are kind of competently leveled. You get your gold. You can exit and go back to the first town. Buy potions. There's a lot more heal points. Once you start leveling up, you really start to notice how your characters can change. Once you get all your arguments and once you start figuring out, things get easy. By the time of Act 2, things are easy. By the time of Act 3, you've learned, okay, this character can do this, so you figure out a thing, and you figure out which characters you want to use, and which characters you don't want to use. You have the change abilities. Infinite Death is a little bit different because there's 2 different parties. Now, Party 1, which is Chapter 2, train to level 4. Just train to level 4. Just trust me, level 4 is competent. Level 4 is a good level. You get a move for one of the characters. Well, the other character doesn't really get another move till level 6. But the first character gets a move that can help your party because it's freaking heal. You get a party member who gets healed by level 4. But that's that path. And you don't go on that path too often. Now, of course, I might just give them an X amount of experience or a few level. I'm probably going to give them a lot of experience, a good chunk of experience to get them a little bit more leveled, just so that they don't seem, completely weak. But the good thing is, by the time you use them a second time for that party, which is chapter, let's see, 6. By chapter 6, when you get to use them again, you have a third party member. You have the third party member that you gain by chapter 2, but leaves and then joins at chapter 4. But chapter 5 is a different chapter anyway. So chapter 6 is when you get to use them again. You have those 3, and R3 make battles easier. As for the other team, they're the main team. There's 5 of them from the first game and 2 new characters. Their stats are kind of a little bit better. There's one character who's one of the new characters. You just give him the attack orbs. He's destroying everything. Hitsuki destroys. Just trust me. Use Hitsuki. Give him attack orbs on his claws. He's gonna win. He's gonna destroy stuff. But I want people to try out all the characters in Infinite Deaths. And Infinite Deaths, when complete, is going to go out for $2.50. Now, I know that sounds like kind of, not a lot, but kind of is ouch. But there's voice acting. This game has had a lot more effort put into it. The script has been really worked on. The character roster is a little bit expanded. The plot is more focused. I have a lot of work going into this. I'm not even close to done. I'm only on chapter 3. I'm not even done with chapter 3. Chapter 3 is a headache. It's so long. But I want to push this game. Now, there's a third game coming out called Next Gen. But that's not going to be done until after chapter 2. Until after Infinite Deaths is done. I've had a little bit of time to push away and take a break. Because I have to work on so much else for it. And I have to go in an order. I gotta get the characters. Make sure I have everything listed. I've got a timeline that I still need to work on with Silver. But there's a lot to do. But Next Gen is going to be more of a very, very big story driven. It's not going to be like, oh, you switch parties between. No. You focus on your main. Now I'm going to see if there's if Yanflei's got a party thing so I can have all 6 of the party members in there be in there at the same time. He did that for RPG Maker VX Ace and I used that before. Never finished a game with it, but I used it. I want to push characters. I want to push Next Gen's characters a lot. I want to give it a huge, huge, huge impact. I've got a story that I want to work with. I've got plots in my head. I've got some plots with different characters, and it's a 2-act thing. Now, there is chapters throughout each. There's chapters before Act 1, during Act 1, and then chapters in Act 2. But I want to... Next Gen's going to be the final chapter of this trilogy. I don't know how much that's going to release for yet, because I haven't even started working on it. It might be 250 or it might be more. There's not as much voice acting because only 3 people are getting voiced and they're villains. And one of them dies in Act 1, but, you know, you don't know who... There's so many villains in there, you don't know which one dies. That's the fun part. Now he's one of the 2 voiced ones, so you can kind of give a 50-50 chance, but how does he die? Where does the 3rd character with a voice come in? See, just those ideas for that. But Next Gen is a very big game in my mind's eye, which I don't have, but well, everybody has a mind's eye, but it's a big game in my mind. I want to push it. I want to make it good, and that while Infinite Death's not going to be a moneymaker, it's something, and I want Next Gen to be another one. I also have TeePublic, and there's going to be more shirts coming. Just follow TeePublic or get messages when you see that there's something about, oh, a sale's coming up on it. Look at my, then mark it and go to my TeePublic then. Even if it's on sale stuff, I don't care. If you buy something while it's on sale, I still get part commission. I send half of that to Silver at the end of when I get it. This is all I want to work on, guys. And if you guys have ideas for videos, if you guys have suggestions of stuff that that's easy and not too convoluted, please tell me. I also want to do Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm trying to hope my gift card comes in. Gift loop, send it, please. If it's sent by the time of this video, I might add something at the end, like right here that says it was sent. Or if it's not, if there's nothing over here by the time this video is done, it hasn't been sent. But gift loop, send them faster. I know it says 3 business days, but I did it Thursday and you had Friday, which would have been their Friday still until halfway. So that Saturday and Sunday are not business days, but Sunday for them became Monday because of time, I'm guessing. So that's at least 2 business days, guys. Good business day. Hurry it up. Hopefully. Maybe it is just the 2nd business day right now, and I'm on Monday the 20th. But still, I want my gift card. I want to order Dungeons and Dragons. It's just a Star Wars Day, yes, but I want to try and at least do it. Maybe if I can get Cards Against Humanity, I want to do a video where I want to do Cards Against Humanity as well with my family. Now, it wouldn't be a daily thing, and it would be random, but have the video camera over the deck of the cards and have everybody wear the GoPro on their head. And because, you know, when you look at it, you'd be looking at the cards that you have. But, well, the cards all would have the GoPro, and they would look at every card that they get. And then they show it, and it just goes around in a circle, you know, and I probably wouldn't put who, and I probably would put who's got how many points. Like, you know, each time they get a black card, a point goes up for them. And somewhere on, like, probably my computer, I keep a track of each one, you know. Or, well, as I'm going yeah, I'd probably keep a track while I'm editing it so I don't forget who's got what. And I would just put up, like, point, you know, to da-da-da. And at the end, you know, put each player's points, you know. Like, at the very end, you know, put everybody's points and who the winner was. But until I get to do that stuff, and until other stuff happens, RealmsCon is also coming. I mean, not RealmsCon. That's in Corpus Christi. Amicon 2019 is coming this year, and I'm going to it. I'm going to try and go as Eevee, a shiny Eevee at least. Silver wants to come down for August and be there when it's happening. So I'm going to do again a vlog there, kind of like, you know, recordings of what's going on, yada yada. But with Silver though, you know, it might be points with he's just going along. And now that I've got the GoPro, because I didn't have it last year, I can kind of record GoPro footage if I want to. But I've gone for 30 minutes now. I'm probably boring you all, but please, if you've watched this whole video, comment Dratini Love, which is going to be right here, down in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. Just share it around. And hit that bell icon if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. And until then, my little friends and family, this is Brad of Team Nova, and I am signing off. Goodbye!